chapter 24, text 49, 8.24.49. Nayat prasada yutabhagalesham anye cha deva guravo jana swayam kartum sameta prabhavanti pumsas tam ishwaram tvam sharanam prapadye. Okay. Now, not yat prasada of the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ayut bhag lesham, only 1/10,000. Anye others cha, also deva, even the demigod guruvaha, the so-called gurus, jana, the total population, swayam personally kartum, to execute. Sameta, altogether prabhavanti, can become equally able. Pumsaha, by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Tam, unto him. Ishwaram, unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Tvam, unto you. Sharanam, shelter, prabhati, let me surrender. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace is Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. Neither all the demigods nor the so-called gurus nor all other people, either independently or together, can offer mercy that equals even 1,000 of yours. Even 1/10,000 of yours, it's not equal. Can offer either all these demigods, so-called gurus, and all other people cannot offer mercy that equals even 1,000 of Krishna's mercy. Therefore, I wish to take shelter of your lotus feet. Okay. Nayat prasadyayut bhagalesham anye cha deva guruvo jana swayam kartum sameta prabhavanti pumsas tam ishwaram tvam sharanam prapadye. Na deva, neither the devatas, guruvo jana, parents, nor kings, independently or together. Swayam or sameta. Sameta means all together. So either neither individually or neither coming all in group or together. Kartum prabhavanti, can offer mercy. Yat prasada ayut bhagalesham, mercy that equals in 1/10,000 of your mercy. Krishna's mercy is 1/10,000 part. That much even they cannot offer. Okay, whatever mercy Krishna gives, 1/10,000 of that mercy, that small part cannot be offered. Even that much cannot be offered. Why? And na deva, by demigods, na guruvajana, by parents, family members, or guru, so-called gurus or kings, and swayam sameta, individually or all together. Okay, therefore I wish to take shelter of the Supreme Lord. Tam ishram tvam sharanam prapadye. Sharanam prapadye. I am taking shelter of that Ishvara. So the point is that nobody can offer as much mercy as you can offer. Who is saying? King is Satyavrata saying. To whom? To Lord Matasya. Okay. It is said, Kamaisteste rita jnana prapadyante anya devata. People in general, being motivated by material desire, worship the demigods to get fruitive results very quickly. People generally do not become devotees of Lord Vishnu, since Lord Vishnu never becomes the order supplier of his devotees. Lord Vishnu does not give a devotee benediction that will create a further demand for benedictions. Okay, that's very clear now. Many times we have discussed. By worshipping the demigods, one may get results, but as described in Bhagavad Gita, antvantu phalam tesham tad bhavati alpa medasam. Whatever great benedictions one may achieve from the demigods are all temporary, because the demigods themselves are temporary. So when they themselves are temporary, their benediction, how come the benediction given by them be eternal? It's all temporary. Their benedictions are also temporary and have no permanent value. Those who aspire for such benedictions have a poor fund of knowledge. Tad bhavati alpa medasam. Alpa medasam means they are having less intelligence. Okay, alpa medasam. poor fund of knowledge. The benedictions of Lord Vishnu are different. By the mercy of the Lord Vishnu, one can be completely free from all material contaminations and go back home, back to Godhead. Therefore, the benedictions offered by the demigods cannot compare to even 1/10,000 of the Lord's benedictions. One should not, therefore, try to obtain benedictions from the demigods or false gurus. One should aspire only for the benediction offered by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Praja Aham Tvam Sarvapapebhyo Mokshashaimascha. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reaction. Do not fear. This is the greatest benediction. So one should not reject you and instead worshipping devatas for quick mercy. That's the point here. That Krishna is so much time he's taking. I asked for this that my job I should get a promotion, but Krishna is not giving. But I'm leaving Krishna. I am going to where? I am going to Ayyappa or some other demigods or some Babaji, some false guru. They will do some magic and I will get promotion and all those things. Okay, so the point here to be understood that the devatas, parents or false gurus or kings desiring to give happiness either together or separately cannot produce even 1/10,000 of your mercy, not even one particle of your mercy. So the point is that when you go to a devata, a demigod, he will give you benediction. So first of all, that benediction is temporary. Suppose he gives you some happiness, so it won't be eternal. So once it is over, you have to again be miserable or do again tapasya or something. So first point is the benediction given by devatas or demigods are temporary, not permanent. Second thing, anyway, the benediction given by them is ultimately it's Krishna's mercy only that it is given, because demigods cannot give anything without Krishna's sanction. So Krishna is giving them directly. Actually, it is Krishna only giving, but through the demigod, because they are worshipping through them. And Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, whatever benediction they receive, they are actually, I am only providing that. Okay, so that's also, anyway, they are receiving benediction from Krishna only. But they are worshipping Krishna also, but indirect, it's a wrong way. Through demigods, actually demigods are like limbs of Krishna. So it's a wrong way to worship Krishna. Like you want to pour water on the tree, so if you pour water at the root, that's the right way. But if you pour water on the leaves and twigs and branches, then it is a wrong way. Okay, so it is a wrong way to pour water on the tree. So similarly, Krishna says that people who worship demigods, they are doing wrong way, wrong message, wrong worship of. They are indirectly worshipping me only, but in a wrong manner. So that's why Krishna says that they are alpamed, they are less intelligent people. Okay. And another thing here, that Krishna being merciful towards the living entity, Krishna does not give any benediction which may eventually, which in future which may cause problem to living entity, to jiva. So then we for example, if you go to somebody, some devatas, and they will ask, like someone don't have any child and they ask for a child, and they do so much puja, bali and all those things, and they get a child. So what will happen, this devata, because this much puja, this much things are done to that particular devata, he is obliged to give you now some result out of it. If you have done it properly, he is obliged to give, he has to give, there is no other way for him. So he has to do his duty properly now. So he will give. Now you are thinking that having a son will be a good for my life, will be very nice. So that's your point. and based on this point you are worshipping that devata and he gave you. Okay, now devatas don't have, the demigod don't have other option, and he also don't know what is your, he don't have any control over your karma and all those things. So whatever you ask, he will give you. Now you have to deal with the situation. So sometime it is seen that some child which people get after so much worship and all, here there are so many devatas, that child comes out very horrible. Whole life he gives them trouble. So why? Because that kind of future this demigod could not see. But Krishna, if you go to Krishna, Krishna will see that, okay, what you are asking, in future it will, actually you are thinking it's a benediction, but in future it is going to be a problem. It is going to be a curse to you. And actually what you are asking is curse, not benediction. So Krishna knows past, present, future, everything Krishna knows. So Krishna will not give you, because you are devotee. Krishna don't want to put you in a difficult situation. So Krishna will not give you, thinking that anyway this fellow will be disturbed. If I give this benediction in future, this will be a big trouble for him. So thinking that Krishna will not give, like when mother sees that my child is having cold, then mother will not give him ice cream. Okay. So, but child may think, I want ice cream, it's a great benediction for me. So mother will not give. But other person who don't know anything, they will give, because if child pays, they will give it, that's it. But if they don't pay, the shopkeeper will not give anything. Okay. But when mother will see that now my child is healthy, that time without even pay, she will give. So that's like Krishna. Even though you do so much puja, but if you are going to be in trouble out because of the benediction which you are asking, Krishna knows that you will be in trouble because of this benediction. So Krishna will not give. You may cry, Krishna is not good. Child is crying now, my mother is no use. She does not give me ice cream. She don't love me. Child will say like that. Krishna, mother will tolerate that, because she knows today he is not understanding, tomorrow he will understand. The same way Krishna also does not give all those things to devotees, because Krishna is saying, if I give you this, you will be suffering so much. That's the third point. So Krishna will give only those benedictions which he knows, okay, these are good for you. Because we don't know, we don't have that intelligence. We have 4 defects, our intelligence is contaminated. So we will ask sometime thinking our small term goal, like short term goal, which is called Preya. The 2 words are there, Preya and Shreya. Shreya is like long term goal. What is our long term goal? Going back home, back to God. Preya is like something short term goal. So by thinking in our short vision and planning for short term goal, we may ask Krishna something. We ask something from Krishna. So Krishna may not give, because to the point I am able to see, Krishna is able to see beyond that. You can plan 2 years, 4 years, 5 years. Krishna is planning 20 years, 10 janma even. Okay, so Krishna will not give you this thing. Okay, Krishna will not give you. But even though you are doing puja, even you are doing things properly, but Krishna will not give you. But if Krishna sees that my devotee needs this thing and it is required, then without puja even he will give. He say, now I know Krishna knows that now you will not leave him. Now this benediction will not give you trouble. This thing, like mother is thinking, now my child is healthy, so she herself will bring ice cream. So same way Krishna will also give you so many things without asking. And those things which Krishna will give you without asking, they will never be harmful to you. Okay, because Krishna gave you only by seeing that they are not going to harm you. But when we ask something, then if Krishna loves us, he will not give those things to us. This is the third point. Because he knows if you eat this ice cream, you will get cold. So mother will not give, similarly Krishna will not give. Krishna will not fulfill those desires which are going to harm us in future. Okay, that's the third point. And the fourth point is that for special devotees, Krishna does not give any material benefit, thinking that if I give, this guy will leave me. But if even advanced devotee, then Krishna knows, you give him whatever, this guy will love me. If he is poor, then also he will love me. If he is very rich, then also he will love me. So like Sudama Vipra, so Krishna gave him everything, but he was always devotee of Krishna. He will never forget Krishna. Okay, so that's the point here. Okay, very nice. Okay, there is some question it seems. Okay, so whether Krishna fulfills our spiritual desires? Of course Krishna will fulfill our spiritual desires. Immediately he will fulfill. Because, see, there is no need. If it is spiritual desire, anyway it is going to be good only. So why he will check whether it is good or not? Spiritual means good for us because we are a spirit. So spiritual desires are good for us. But we are a spirit, and if we desire material things, then it is not good for us. It's no compatibility. So for spirit, spiritual desires are compatible. So Krishna will fulfill them. Okay. So sometime it may happen that you may feel it is a spiritual desire. But Krishna knows it is not a spiritual desire. In your vision, it is a spiritual desire. Like sometimes somebody may see, Krishna, now here I am so poor. So if I go to US, I'll get so much money. And okay, so Krishna, please send me US and give me big salary so that my life will be settled, no tension for food, no tension for anything, and I will have many servants, they will do all my activity, I will be full free and whole the time I can do japa. Such a wonderful spiritual desire that only I will do japa, everybody will do all those things, I will do only japa. So Krishna knows this is a long way to go. In between only you will be clean bowled. So Krishna will not fulfill that desire. Okay, so the point is now further that how do I know that whether I am, whatever I am desiring here, is it spiritual? If I am desiring something, how will I know whether it is spiritual or not? Okay, so for that, I have to, one thing you can always take guidance from your guru. I am getting such idea. I want to get, like somebody may say, oh, I am thinking that I should change my city because in this city this problem, that problem. So I will go to other city, there peacefully I can do my bhakti. So no, you just don't do like that. You just go and check with your guru, your spiritual master, that I am having such idea. What do you feel? So he knows your in and out. He knows where you are weak, where you are strong. So he will tell you that, see, as far as your case is concerned, this idea is not good. So this of your desire, you should finish it. You should not further entertain this desire. Okay, so, and another point here is that a good devotee does not have any desire. His desire are all what his guru is desiring. What guru says, he does that. That's it. Once you accept a guru, the problems are no. What he says, that's all we are going to do. Nothing else. So there is no point whether I am desiring is spiritual or material. Point. Everything is finished. I am just doing. No desire. I am not thinking what is my desire. I am just thinking what is my spiritual master's desire. Srila Prabhupada was sitting in Vrindavan nicely chanting bhajan, doing all those things properly. It's a wonderful thing. But was his spiritual master desire? Srila Prabhupada, the spiritual master, desired that he should go to West, he should preach in English, he should print books in English language. So he left Vrindavan Dham. Otherwise, who would like to leave Vrindavan Dham at the old age, when you are nicely settled in Vrindavan? Why you would like to go to some old, some foreign country where there is no Vaishnava association, where there is no prasadam, where there is no Sanatan culture, nothing, is all place, dirty place. But still he went there, na? Why? He went there because his spiritual master, His Jnana Bhaktivedanta Thakur Goswami Srila Prabhupada, he desired that he should go. So there is no point only whether I desire is spiritual or material. That's it. What my spiritual master says, I must do that. That problem solved. So there is no question whether my desire is spiritual desire or material desire. Okay. First thing anyway you can do, if you are having some idea, some desire, you can go and check with your guru. Second thing is like, you don't have to worry about whatever your spiritual master says, you just keep doing that. That's what your success is. So, and spiritual desire. And you can also take a reference from Shastras, how you should desire. And when you know, like sometimes our mind cheats us, that saying that this is spiritual desire, and there we get trapped. Actually some material things only, but it looks like spiritual things. Like one may think, anyway, let me read a lot of newspapers and magazines, so I know everything and I can use those things in preaching. So, for example, one may think, one is thinking, okay, let me go and read more about how the people are having extramarital affair, what is the psychology, what and all they do, how they do this, all those things. So I can use this in my preaching and say, guiding people to be safe from this. It's a good idea, but are you sure that you will not get trapped into that? You are going to research in extramarital affair, so you will hear all those things, you will read all those things, and sometimes you may only feel to go and do that. So first check with Guru whether I should do it or not. Somebody went and asked Prabhupada, Prabhupada, there is a nightclub, many drunkards, boys and girls, they comes there, they do all the four regulative principles in one night, everything they do. Nothing is remaining. They are the most wretched person in the earth planet. So our movement is for the fallen. Mahaprabhu's mercy is for the most fallen. So I think these are the most fallen people. Dina ina jata jiva harinamuddarigo. So Prabhupada will go and do book distribution inside the bar, inside the nightclubs. Prabhupada said, good idea, but make sure you comes back. You are doing book distribution there, that's good, but make sure you will come back. Otherwise you went with them only. So you are going to preach them, but make sure they are not preaching you. So it's like that. Once, the first time when I went ISKCON Juhu temple, so I knew that in Juhu beach, Srila Prabhupada used to walk. So I felt that I should also go and see where Prabhupada used to walk. That place where Prabhupada will every day do morning walk and do all those. We have so many morning walks, lectures and discussions, right? Wonderful. Prabhupada spoke a lot of photos. I thought, okay, I came here Juhu temple. And I asked some devotee, how far is the beach where Prabhupada used to walk? Just walking distance, just here only. You cross the road and walk little the beach. I said, then anyway I can go, it's very near. So I just went there. Luckily, Krishna saved me and I got like 2-3 devotees with me. So they were also saying, oh, where you are going? And they also joined me and we 3 went there. So when we went there, my God, it's completely material activities are going on there. People are busy in their all sense gratification activities. It was too horrible. And then we all were thinking, I think we should go back. Only Prabhupada should come here, I think. So then we quickly went back. Right? Because it's a very horrible place. Okay, Prabhupada will go, he will purify others. If I'll go, they will contaminate me only. You know? So, whether to discuss with spiritual master that I am having this desire, whether I should do it or not. Sometimes some people get desires like, I'll go and I will live in that city, I'll marry that girl, or this, that. Some people get idea, I like this girl very much, so let me get married to her. Anyway, I'll make her devotee. So what? She eats non-veg, no issue. After married, I will make her devotee. She loves me so much, so I will change her and all these things. And she also will say, yeah, after marriage I will be pakka devotee, I will go every temple, I will wear 30 rounds of kanti mala, full on neck I will fill, and I'll put so long tilak, everything I'll do. I'll make you nice prasadam, onion, garlic, everything I will leave. So this guy get married to her. And after marriage he said, see, let me try it, will take some time and this, that, and then slowly this guy only starts eating onion, garlic, and then he starts eating non-veg, and then that's it, and then they are fully doing in sense gratification, and that's it, Hare Krishna. Then sometimes some preacher will go, Prabhuji, you are not coming temple after your marriage. Prabhuji, you know, after marriage this, that, like that. He will tell so many things. Okay, so mind is very clever. See, Arjuna mind in Bhagavad Gita, what Arjuna is saying now, oh, it is good, family destruction, oh, you see, it's compassion and loss of enjoyment, karma I will get, sinful reaction I will get, and what is the point of killing my own relatives for my own sense gratification? Is this good? Who will say it is good idea? So Krishna is saying, you are fool. He may think that Krishna will say, wow, Arjun, very nice, you are having so nice heart, you are thinking about this, that, so great, you are very nice. Which university you studied at? No. Krishna is saying, you are fool. What you are talking is like useless, no value. Well, think about you spoke so much nice thing. And so Krishna said you are fool, so that's why what our desires are, we don't know. Because we are conditioned soul. Our mind is always cheat us. Mind always want to go for sense gratification. So we should never listen to mind. Only listen to Krishna. Only listen to Guru. And then we will easily find out whether my desire is spiritual desire or material desire. Even scriptures also says same way. So Bharat Maharaj's example is there. Many examples are there. Okay, so, and the best thing is, whatever my Guru orders, that's my desire. That is what I am going to do. Problem solved. My life is dedicated to my Guru, so he orders, I act. Problem solved. Your order, my desire. And then you can think. Okay. So, okay, good. Nice question. Okay, so I hope it answers your question. Yeah. So, yeah, 50. 50 is done now. Which shloka we were doing? Okay, 50 is slow. अचक्षुरंधस्य यथा ग्रणीः कृतस् तथा जनस्या विदुषो बुधो गुरु त्वम् अर्क दृक् सर्वदृशां समीक्षणो वृतो गुरुर्ना स्वगतिं बुभुत्सताम्. Achakshu, one who does not have his power of sight, andasya, for such a blind person, yatha, as agrani, the leader who goes first, krita, accepted, tatha, similarly, janasya, such a person, avidushaha, who has no knowledge of the goal of life, abudha, a foolish rascal, guru, the spiritual master, Tom, your lordship, arkdrik, appear like the sun, sarva drisham, of all sources knowledge, samikshana, the complete seer, vrita, accepted guru, the spiritual master, naha, our swagati, one who knows his real self-interest, bhut satam, such an enlightened person. Okay. As a blind man, being unable to see, accepts another blind man as his leader. People who do not know the goal of the life accept someone as a guru who is a rascal and fool. But we are interested in self-realization, therefore we accept you, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as our spiritual master. For you are able to see in all directions and are omniscient like the sun. Krishna can see all the directions. In the past, present, future, everything. Okay. So yatha achakshuhu. Achakshu means the blind man. So yatha, just as a blind man, yatha achakshuhu, andasya agrani krataha. He makes another blind man as his leader. Okay. So tatha avidusho janasya, the like ignorant people, abudha guru, ignorant people, they accept another ignorant person as a guru. Yatha achakshu, like blind man accepts another blind man as their leader, andasya agrani krataha, and tatha avidusho janasya, similarly another, some ignorant person accepts abudha guru, another, abudha means another ignorant person as his guru or as his spiritual leader. We desiring bhakti, swagatim bhutsatam, we desire bhakti. So we are accepting tvam vrato, accept you, arkadrik, who are like, arkadrik means who are like the sun, and samikshano, you will, who, sun is like, when sun comes everything gets revealed. So you are, my Lord, you are like sun, Arkadrik, who reveals all senses and all knowledge. Samikshano sarvadrisham. All the senses, you reveal all senses and all knowledge as our Guru. Guru. Okay, so we are interested in self-realization, therefore, because we want to go further and further progress in bhakti, in self-realization, therefore, we accept you as a guru rather than some rascal and fools. Well, all these people, anyway, blind person will make a blind person as guru, what is the use? So like that. So, but we are making you as our guru because you are beyond this problem, defects and all. So the conditioned soul, being wrapped in ignorance and therefore not knowing the goal of life, accepts a guru who can juggle words and make some display of magic that is wonderful to a fool. Sometimes a foolish person accepts someone as a guru because he can manufacture a small quantity of gold by mystic yogic power. This is very common nowadays. Anybody who does any magic, they accept him guru or sometimes even Bhagwan. Because such a disciple has a poor fund of knowledge, he cannot judge whether the manufacture of gold is the criteria for guru. And when they see, oh, this person is making gold, producing so many things, he is doing a lot of magic, so they think he is God only. Okay? Because they don't know what is the criteria of God. Okay? They think manufacturing gold, as I said, like this, he will do and some gold will come out, something will come out, he will do like this, something like this, some magic. Then they think this is God only. And because they are having poor fund of knowledge. So why should one not accept the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, from whom unlimited numbers of gold mines come into being? But if that is the only criteria, that he should produce something, then he is Guru or God, then you accept Krishna, because everything came out from Krishna. Everything emanates from Krishna. Aham sarvasya prabho matta sarvam pravartate. Everything emanates from me. All the gold mines are created by the energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, why should one accept a magician who can manufacture only a small portion of gold? Such gurus are accepted by those who are blind, not knowing the goal of life. So, only ignorant people will make them their guru. Maharaj Satyavrata, however, knew the goal of life. He knew the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore he accepted the Lord as his guru. Either the Supreme Lord or his representative can become guru. The Lord says, Mam ye viye prapadyante mayam etam tarandite. One can get relief from the clutches of Maya as soon as he surrenders unto me. Krishna is saying that. Therefore, it is the Guru's business to instruct his disciple. What is Guru's business? To instruct his disciple to surrender to the Supreme Personality of Godhead if he wants relief from the material clutches. Okay. So what is the Guru's business? That he should instruct his disciple to surrender to Krishna. Okay. This is the symptom of the Guru. The same principle was instructed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna Upadesh. So when whomever we meet, whomever we see, we should say them Krishna Upadesh, not our own Upadesh. What Krishna spoke, that's what we share to people. Okay. In other words, one is advised not to accept a Guru who does not follow the path of instruction given by Lord Krishna. Okay, if somebody is not following Krishna, one should reject that Guru. Bali Maharaj also did the same thing. Recently you heard. Since one cannot give up ignorance except by service to you, one should not serve Gurus who do not teach service to you. Okay, so if somebody serves Krishna, then only he can come out of ignorance of this material world. So if one does not serve Krishna, how he will come out of the material world? How he will come out of this ignorance of material world? So a Guru who does not teaches that you should serve Krishna, he can never take us out of ignorance. Because out of ignorance, if we want to go out of ignorance, the solution is serve Krishna. But somebody is Guru, he is not teaching them to serve Krishna, then he cannot take them out of ignorance. So if some bona fide Guru is one who teaches him to serve Krishna, so when they serve Krishna, they come out of ignorance. Okay. So the ignorant person accepts a person who does not know about bondage and liberation as a Guru. So actually, one ignorant person will make Guru as ignorant only. One who teaches bhakti for you is intelligent, as you have said. Okay, so Krishna saying, Devi Esha Gunamai Mama Maya Duratya Mami Prapadyante Maya Mitam Tarantite. The person, this intelligent person is Guru. Okay, so anyone who teaches bhakti for Krishna, I mean any personality saying that you should serve Krishna, you should chant Krishna's name, you should do bhakti to Krishna, then he is actually intelligent person. So Krishna says that my Maya made of the gunas, Devi Esha Gunamai. My Maya made of the gunas, fit for the jiva's pleasure. Mama Maya Durattaya. So this Maya, which is made of the three gunas, is hard to surpass. It's very difficult to overcome. But those Mameve Prapadante, those who have taken shelter unto me, who have surrendered to me, Maya metam tarantite, they alone can cross over this Maya. Who can only cross over the Maya? The one who has surrendered to Krishna. So this intelligent person, who is that intelligent person? Guru. That intelligent person, Guru, he is actually Guru. He is actually intelligent, he is actually Guru. This person who is actually teaching us to serve Krishna, this person is really intelligent and this person is Guru. And not others who simply cause obstacles to progress. Other people who are not teaching to serve Krishna, they are not Gurus. Guru's job is to teach disciple serve Krishna. Okay. So, Sri Vigraharadhana Nityanana Sringaratan Mandir Marjanado. So he will teach how to do Mandir Marjan, temple cleaning, Arati, everything will teach how to offer Bhoga. Okay. So we who desire bhakti, if we want to serve Krishna, we want bhakti. So Satyavrata is saying, if we who desire bhakti, except you who appear like the sun as Guru, you are the revealer of all eyes, all senses and all types of knowledge. Sarva Drisham stands for these three items. Okay. So he is saying that you are, we accept you as our Guru. We desire bhakti. So for us, we desire bhakti and we are accepting you, and and you are appearing like the sun as Guru. You are the revealer of all eyes, all senses, and all types of sense, all types of knowledge. Sarvadesham. Okay, so like that, he is praying. Okay, so he is accepting Krishna as Guru, and one should not accept some fake personality, some person who is not Guru. So the test here is said like a bona fide person will tell you to serve Krishna, but fake person will tell you to serve himself only, like whatever. Okay, but a bona fide master says that you serve Krishna. Okay, he also says, yeah, I am servant of Krishna. A Guru will never say I am God. Guru will say I am servant of Krishna. And Guru will never say, I will make you God. Guru will say, I am servant of Krishna, so I can make you also servant of Krishna. But God is Krishna. Nobody can become God. I cannot become God. You cannot become God. Nobody can become God, because God is already there, Krishna. Now if you want to throw him out and you want to become God, then you have to fight with him like Hiranyakashipu. And then Hiranyakashipu was killed. Hiranyakashipu got a doubt that I am God, Krishna is not God. Krishna came, cleared the doubt, cleared Hiranyakashipu also. Problems are. So make sure if you have any doubt. Okay, so thank you so much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. It's already 9. So 51, please note down, 51 we should do tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Any question? Somebody saying any question?